Today with me is Brent Rhodes, my good buddy, my fishing pal, and he also, last summer I think it was, told me about this great recipe he came up with for fish tacos, and he came bouncing into work just raving about how good this turned out. And so I've talked him into coming down here today and showing everybody how he does it.
Well, and here's the thing, Dave. I've heard of fish tacos before, and I thought that's the last kind of taco I'm ever going to eat. But I got a wild hair one day at a restaurant, ordered fish tacos, and I walked away going, you know what? That may be the only taco I ever have again. So I got thinking about it. I thought, well, I could make these. So we went down and bought the ingredients a couple weeks later, gave it a try, and it came out great.
Oh man, I can't wait to see how he does it. And we've got everything set up for him right now. And kind of walk me through the process.
Okay, well there's a number of ways you can do fish tacos. Everybody has probably seen the ones you can get at Ivar's or a number of places with batter. Well, today we're going to go a little more healthier. We cook a little lighter at our house, so we're going to show you an alternate version. It's a little spicy, but lower on the calories, so that's a good way to go.
Sounds great.
We're using tilapia today.
Okay.
All right, you can, I suppose, go with a number of white fish, but the times we've tried it, we've gone with tilapia. We've got a lot of the stuff already made up here. One of the first things you want to do is make sure that you've got your pan nice and hot. So preheat it up a number of minutes. What we're going to do today is we're going to blacken our fish meat today. So we're going to go with a Cajun blackened style fish taco.
Oh boy, that sounds great.
You can get blackened seasoning in any store. You take your fish fillet, and we add a little olive oil. You can do unsalted butter, whatever your preference is. We're going with the olive oil just because it's a little healthier alternative. So you're just going to lightly coat your fillet, both sides. It's going to help the seasoning stick a little more. We're going to keep this handy because we'll use it again on the pan. And then season to taste. If you like spicy, go for it. If you're not so much into the spicy, take it a little easier, but we're just going to coat our fish with a little of the seasoning.
Flip her over. Boy, I can smell that spice. That's just got a great aroma already.
Wait till you taste it. Okay, and like I said, we're going to have the pan nice and hot. That's the key to blacken. You got to have it nice and hot. It is going to cook quick. And you mentioned this on your show the other day. Some of the recipes that we'll do on this show are made for outdoor cooking. This is terrific for a camping trip because you can make everything and put it in little Tupperware to take it with you. This is a great little lunch. It can be ready in 5 minutes, and it is going to smoke if you prepare it this way. So I wouldn't recommend doing a blackened fish taco in your home.
In your kitchen at home, it's just the whole house is going to be blackened.
You're going to smell blackened fish taco for a few hours at the very least.
Okay.
All right. Well, our pan is, I think, pretty close to hot. We're going to give it a little shot of olive oil. The seasoning will make it smoke a little bit. And what we'll do is throw on a couple of the fillets that we already got ready.
Oh yeah, that sizzles.
And if your pan is good and hot, it may smoke and sizzle a little more than we're seeing right now. And as soon as we get to a point here, we'll mix up the little salsa that we're going to make. It's what you want to make of it. That's the great thing about fish tacos. What you like is what you can put in it. Avocados, cabbage. I make it simple. I cut up tomatoes, and I try to make them really small. I try to dice them really small. A couple of medium-sized tomatoes, maybe half an onion, depending on how many people you're going to feed.
Okay.
Dice it up really small. I use cilantro. A little for me goes a long way.
Yes, it's a strong spice.
It is very strong. So, and those are the three things that I use. Maybe a little cabbage to finish it off.
Nice.
AmeriGas is the nation's largest supplier of propane and propane equipment. With over 650 locations all across the country, you can sleep easy knowing AmeriGas is right there to serve you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Are you building or buying a home? Ask your builder to make it propane. Make it AmeriGas. Learn more about the outstanding fixed pricing and affordable budget payment programs offered by AmeriGas.
Log on to amerigas.com.
AmeriGas, America's propane company, has a shopping list of all the things their product propane can do. Commercial business use, home heating, water heating, pool and spa heating, clothes drying, fuel for kitchen stoves, and of course, grilling. Propane is extremely affordable, clean burning, and extremely efficient. For a location near you, check your local Yellow Pages or visit us at amerigas.com. Enjoy benefits such as automatic delivery, flexible payment options, and customer referral awards. AmeriGas, America's propane company. Reliable, safe, and responsive.
Hi, you are not gonna believe this. I bought Pepsi Next.
What's Pepsi Next?
It's the new cola from Pepsi. It's got real cola taste, but 60% less sugar.
Real cola taste. 60% less sugar.
Yeah. I know.
It's unbelievable.
But this is the most impressive thing I've ever experienced in my entire life.
Oh, definitely. Let me get a camera. I've never had anything like it. My parents are gonna flip.
Yeah, they're gonna be so proud.
Introducing Pepsi Next. Drink it to believe it.
Are you getting this, honey? It's going viral.
Idea on a summer day. We were having just a regular day out on the boat, and we were hungry, and so we tied the boat up, ran up to the restaurant, and like I said, I thought, I'm going to give it a try. I've seen fish tacos on a menu 100 times, and why not today? Dave's taken me fishing 100 times, and I like fish, so that day was the day, and I was glad it was.
This inspiration turned out to be a winner.
Getting close, Dave.
Very good. You know, as you mentioned earlier, this will work for any whitefish. You know, a walleye would be great, or a perch, or something like that. It's just this tilapia, I can understand why it's very popular. It's a nice, firm, mild flavor.
I'm waiting for you to bring me a nice big chunk of scary fish.
Right. Anything with teeth is scary for Brent. So.
Anything with teeth big enough to hurt me. That is a scary fish. All right, we need to get making our salsa.
Okay.
I'll let you tend the fish. Keep an eye on that real quick.
Yeah.
And the little sauce, or the salsa as I call it, it's nothing more than diced tomatoes for us. A few onions, or a lot of onions if you like it. And then again, a little cilantro goes a long way for us, so we'll use that. And then a shot of light mayonnaise or fat-free mayonnaise if you're into the light cooking. And I would guess maybe just a couple of tablespoons. The last thing, we forgot a lime, but we do have lemon. A lemon will work in a pinch, but maybe a little squeeze of lime too. And there is what our salsa looks like. Not too much on the mayonnaise, or you wind up with a little bit of soup and you'll have runny tacos. So just a touch of the mayonnaise, and we should be ready to go. Also, by the way, on the tortillas, you pick what you like, corn or flour. When we go with the corn at home, it's a little bit lighter, and we've got our grill ready to go here. We'll throw a couple on to get them nice warm. go on your fish taco, Dave.
Right.
Grab a tortilla.
Oh, okay.
And I would go with the fish first. Stick a little slab of fish on.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Now, see, I had envisioned that you would chunk this up and mix it.
And
but
you know what?
now-
It's up to the user. Again, you can chop it all up and use it that way, or you can just lay a nice big
But
piece
this
of the
nice
fillet in.
fillet
Yeah,
is just
it'll,
perfect that
it'll stay
way.
together a little bit better that way.
Spread in. Oh boy. Everything is just so nice and hot.
Now again, if you go with the flour tortillas, you can make a bigger
Yeah,
taco.
this is
This is really nice. A great quick lunch. You ready?
that. Oh, I can see why you got excited about this recipe.
It's not too shabby, and I've yet to meet anybody that didn't bite it and like it.
You know, the flavor of the blackened spice is not overpowering.
No, not at all.
You still get this nice texture of the fish, and the fresh tomato and cilantro, nicely done.
All right.
Oh. And the other thing, trying to talk with people, is start to finish. It's very quick.
You bet.
Very quick and easy.
If you prepare before you leave, if you're going to go camping and you want to try this, if you prepare before you leave, start to finish, you can have this done in 10 minutes.
It looks like our perch is done now, so I'm just going to scoop a little bit out here on this plate so we can both get an idea. Be careful, that's kind of steaming hot, but as you can see, you know, we just let that cook until it's still nice and firm.
You did well.
That is a great way to have perch. Quick and easy, just a little hint of garlic flavor to it.
Absolutely.
Not much. Yeah. Fabulous. So, this has been our whitefish day. We've had these fantastic fish tacos made with the lighter side in mind. And I just absolutely love the Cajun way that you blacken the fish. This salsa, very simple to make, but very fresh tasting. Absolutely wonderful. And then we finished with this batch of perch made with just a bit of garlic and butter saute. And so, celebrate whitefish. Try both of these recipes.
AmeriGas is the nation's largest supplier of propane and propane equipment. With over 650 locations all across the country, you can sleep easy knowing AmeriGas is right there to serve you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Are you building or buying a home? Ask your builder to make it propane. Make it AmeriGas. Learn more about the outstanding fixed pricing and affordable budget payment programs offered by AmeriGas.
Log on to AmeriGas.com.
AmeriGas Use, America's propane company, has a shopping list of all the things their product propane can do. Commercial business use, home heating, water heating, pool and spa heating, clothes drying, fuel for kitchen stoves, and of course, grilling. Propane is extremely affordable, clean burning, and extremely efficient. For a location near you, check your local Yellow Pages or visit us at amerigas.com. Enjoy benefits such as automatic delivery, flexible payment options, and customer referral awards. AmeriGas, America's propane company. Reliable, safe, and responsive.
Honey, you are not gonna believe this. I bought Pepsi Next.
What's Pepsi Next?
It's the new cola from Pepsi. It's got real cola taste, but 60% less sugar.
Real cola taste. 60% less sugar.
Yeah. I know.
It's unbelievable.
But this is the most impressive thing I've ever experienced in my entire life.
Oh, definitely. Let me get the camera. I've never had anything like it. My parents are gonna flip.
Yeah, they're gonna be so proud.
Introducing Pepsi Next. Drink it to believe it.
Are you getting this, honey? It's going viral.
Welcome back. Dave Graybill again, host of the Fishin Magician Outdoor Cooking Show. With me today is Gust Kallis. And Gust is always showing me something new. Now, you know, with earlier programs, you've seen the salmon in a bag and the can that generates smoke. And now he's come up with something completely different that he's just wild about. And I can understand why if you're a fan of making kebab on the grill. Again, this is a great outdoor item.
Yeah.
And I've been looking at this sample here at Hooked on Toys. This looks delicious. This is already done, but you can see, you know, this has got meat and vegetables and all those sort of things on it. And it's called
the Firewire, and it's a flexible skewer. And the unique thing about this is just how functional it is. Instead of being limited to a skewer that's straight, you can use the Firewire to kind of fit it around your food.
Exactly. You can really get a lot on your grill.
Yeah, it's twice as big as the average skewer, so you can get a lot of vegetables on there, or chicken, or steak. And it's 100% stainless steel, so it's not going to rust. It's dishwater safe. You can throw it in the dishwater. It's got a lifetime guarantee, and it's very convenient. So when you're marinating, for example, you can just put all that in a bag, and it's ready to go. Whereas with a long skewer, that's a little bit hard to do. Saves you room in your cooler, saves you room in the refrigerator. You can come home from a hard day and just grab it. It's already ready to go. Just throw it on the grill.
That's a good point. You said you could just take this, you could make these up with your meat or shrimp or whatever, and then just put them in the marinade right in the refrigerator.
Right inside a bag, and then when you're ready to use it, when you're on your way to the family reunion or the tailgate party, just pull it out of the bag, throw it right on the grill.
That's great. And, you know, one of the things, you know, what we're using outdoors here is not a very large grill, and as you can see, I've already made some up with some fresh vegetables here. And because of this, I could even have a steak or chicken right in the middle, and I could wrap this around.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so you can see, you can get a lot of these on with other items on your grill.
Whether you're using just a little grill or a big grill, it's very convenient, and you can just line it. You can line them all up or just fit it where it fits.
Exactly.
We got 50 of these in, sold out right away. This is the barbecue tool to have this year.
That is great. Now, the other thing that Gus mentioned to me, notice how I'll close this up, and now that's cooking away. This tip is stainless steel, and you just leave it outside the grill, which you couldn't do steel.
Right.
And then this doesn't get hot.
So it's cool to the touch, so when you're ready to flip them over, you can just grab that and lift it up and turn them over. Whereas with the old skewer, you'd have to run to the lake and dip your hand in the lake because you'd be burning.
That's great. Well, this is just another item that Gus has introduced me to that are just going to be great things for outdoor cooking this season. And the Firewire is sure the way to go.
It's really hot.
If you're really a fan of outdoor cooking and if you like to do kabobs and vegetables, Firewire is the answer.
Firewire, it's available at Hooked on Toys or hookedontoys.com. They're $9.99, but you get 2 skewers in the package. So it's a great gift.
Yes.
And it's at Hooked on Toys.
That's great, Gus. Thank you very much for sharing this with us.
Thank
and I'm
you.
sure people are going to love it.
They're going to love the Firewire.
Absolutely.